Hey guys, welcome to Red 50. Today we've got a 2022 Nissan 400Z, or as Nissan wants us to call it, just a Nissan Z. We're going to be going through the exterior of the Nissan Z. I got to get up close with this vehicle, and I'm really excited to be sharing all the exterior features that the Nissan has to offer. Let's talk about the front fascia of the Nissan Z and the controversial rectangular mouth. I have to say that during the initial reveal, I found it to be very odd, but this front fascia looks much better in person and just overall looks very clean. To follow the rectangular theme on the front, we've got these horizontal slats for the grills, which is a very unique design and kind of ties in with the rest of the body language that the Nissan Z's got going on. The best part about the front fascia of the Nissan Z is that there are no fake vents, which unfortunately has been a trend recently, but Nissan has managed to run away from that. Not sure if these clips can really capture it, but there's a slight hood bulge which gives this Nissan some aggressive characteristic. The Z also has blacked out housing and a very unique daytime running light design, which looks great in my opinion. The Z also sports a chin spoiler that pokes in front along with the hood, which adds to the aggressiveness of the front of the Nissan Z. From this angle you can kind of see that the hood and the chin spoiler are much further out than the grille, which is pretty aggressive. Actually, looking at the Z from this angle somewhat reminds me of the new Subaru BRZ or the Toyota GR86. Well, moving on to the side of the Nissan Z, we actually have a lot of interesting things going on in terms of design elements that we will touch on. The side profile of the Nissan Z actually looks very similar to the outgoing Nissan 370Z. It's slightly longer, but overall retains the same shape as the 370Z, which is not that bad. Although the 370Z first came out in 2009, it's amazing what some modern touches can do to a car despite the overall shape being very similar. I like how the Nissan Z has the aluminum finish that separates out the blacked out roof with the body. The way it's shaped, it almost looks like a sword, which can be foreshadowing that the Nissan is cutting its competition out. The Nissan Z offers these beautiful multi-spoke bronze wheels. I wonder if these are going to be standard on all Nissan Z or if it's going to be tied into some sort of performance pack. On the front you see these massive brakes with painted brake caliper that has the new Nissan Z logo. And of course we've got some mirror covers that are completely gloss black, which looks very good. And you've got the Z badge on the side just to tie in with the rest of the theme of this Nissan Z. Okay, so now let's move on to the rear of the Nissan Z, where I have to say I absolutely love the stance on these Nissan Z. I mean, it looks much wider than what the pictures would have you believe. And of course, we have got the standard dual exhaust on the Nissan Z, and I love the taillight design on this as well. They took the taillight design from the Nissan 300ZX and kind of incorporated into that. And of course, to wrap things up, we've got a little ducktail spoiler on the back. I like what Nissan has done with the glass in the back too. You can see from these clips that the Nissan painted some of the trunk black, which extends much further out than the rear glass. This creates an illusion of a very steep sloping roofline and thus makes this car look very aggressive from the back. I think overall Nissan did an amazing job with the exterior styling of the Nissan 400Z. I mean, the bronze wheels, the blacked out roof, fastback styling with the ducktail spoiler, all work together to make this Nissan Z aggressive yet elegant. I cannot wait to start seeing these new Nissan Zs out on the road. It's great to see Nissan finally coming back into the sports car segment with some fresh offerings. What will make or break this car is going to be the price point that these go on sale for. Nissan has not revealed any pricing yet, but many are speculating to be just around $40,000 for the base. If Nissan plays this card right, this could be a huge seller for Nissan, not only in terms of sales, but also brand recognition.